Welcome back to another video on K-Prince Productions. In this video, we set sail on a huge BC ferry and witness incredible views. BC Ferries is a quintessential part of life in British Columbia, and it's full of fascinating details beyond just being a boat ride. Here are some interesting facts about this iconic Canadian service. Scale and operations. It's one of the largest ferry operators in the world. BC Ferries' fleet carries over 22 million passengers and nearly 8 million vehicles annually across a network of 25 routes. In terms of vehicles and passengers carried, it's consistently among the largest ferry operators globally. The Marine Highway is vast. The service area is enormous. Their routes cover a distance equivalent to traveling from Victoria, BC to Winnipeg, Manitoba. It's not a single point-to-point trip, but a complex web essential for connecting coastal communities. A ferry was sunk to create an artificial reef. The retired Queen of Sydney was intentionally sunk in 1992 off the coast of Vancouver Island near Chemainus to create an artificial reef for divers, known as Sydney's Wall. It once had an unofficial mascot. For years, a dog named Suki was a regular commuter on the Bowen Island route. She was so well known for walking onto the ferry by herself that she became a local celebrity and an unofficial beloved mascot until her passing in 2021. Reservations are a high-tech affair. The reservation system uses license plate recognition cameras. When you drive into the terminal, it automatically checks you in, a system that has dramatically streamlined the loading process. The Coastal class has a secret cabin. The Coastal class ships have a small hidden cabin on the car deck known as the drive-through cabin. It's for vehicle attendants who need a quick rest during the crossing without going all the way up to the main crew quarters. It's a major marine wildlife tour. The routes, especially through the Inside Passage, are prime whale-watching territory. It's not uncommon to see orcas, humpback whales, dolphins, and sea lions from the deck. The company even partners with marine naturalists in the summer to provide onboard commentary. Quirks and culture. The naming convention is royal. Traditionally, vessels are named with the prefix Queen of, followed by a regional name, for example, Queen of Oak Bay, Queen of Coquitlam. The newer Salish class broke this tradition to honor and incorporate the indigenous coast Salish culture of the region. The Dogwood was a flop. The MV Queen of New Westminster was the first ferry in the world built with a double-ended car deck that didn't require the ship to turn around. Its original name was to be Queen of the Dogwood, but crews hated it, and it was changed before entering service. History and firsts. It all started with two ferries. BC Ferries began service in 1960 with just two vessels, the TS Queen of Sydney and the TS Queen of Tsawwassen, on a single route between Tsawwassen and Swartz Bay. This was a revolutionary service that replaced a patchwork of private operators. The smallest ferry is a cable ferry. The Klitsa on the Skeena Queen route near Port McNeill is a cable ferry, meaning it's physically pulled across the water by cables. This is a safe and efficient method for narrow, swift-moving channels. There's a boomboat on standby. You might spot the Sycamus in the fleet list. This small, quirky-looking vessel is a boomboat designed to deploy and contain oil spills, a floating environmental first responder. Some of the newest ships are dual fuel. The Salish-class ferries, Salish, Orca, Eagle, and Raven, were the first in the fleet capable of running on either liquefied, natural gas, LNG, or ultra-low sulfur marine diesel. The new Island-class ferries are hybrid electric diesel, designed to be eventually fully electric. The fleet and vessels the Spirit class are giants. The Spirit of British Columbia and Spirit of Vancouver Island are the largest vessels in the fleet. They are 167 meters long, longer than a Canadian football field, and can carry over 2,100 passengers and 358 vehicles. Not a crown corporation anymore. While most people assume it's a government agency, BC Ferries was transformed from a crown corporation into an independent, commercial company under the BC Ferries Act in 2003. It's still heavily regulated and receives government funding for specific routes deemed essential services. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.